There are 8 things that brilliant dropshippers do differently than others. In this video, I will show you all the stuff that I've learned generating close to 10 million in online sales using dropshipping. I have created multiple 7-figure stores that have been generating a lot of money for me. So if you boil it down, it comes down to 4 jobs that you need to do as a brilliant dropshipper. The first job that you need to do as a brilliant dropshipper is finding a winning product with a proven market fit. The second job that you need to do is to drive traffic to this product. And the third job is, of course, converting this traffic into sales. And the fourth and the last job is fulfilling on the product so the product gets to the customer. The 8 things that you need to do differently will fall in each of one of these buckets. So let's start with the first one, which is finding a winning product with a proven market fit. Finding a winning product is one of the biggest hustles that a dropshipper has. But brilliant dropshippers do understand what it actually means to find a winning product. Finding a winning product means that you find a product that is able to sell to a proven market. There is a proven market that is in demand of this product, and you only need to provide this product to a certain market. So for example, if you are in the skincare niche, if you are thinking about selling a product in the skincare niche, you need to think about the problems people have in this niche. So for example, women that have experience with wrinkles in their skin and they want to get rid of these wrinkles. Of course, you can think about the product that solves this problem. So finding a winning product is not that hard if you understand the market that you're selling to. So a brilliant dropshipper has this always in the back of their minds. They understand that they need to find a product to a certain market that is in demand of this product. So you need to think about the product and the product market fit. The second thing brilliant dropshippers do differently is that they are not afraid of competition or saturation. They don't talk about this. You never hear a brilliant dropshipper, I'm gonna stop testing this product because there is too much saturation, there is too much competition on this product. No, that is not true. A brilliant dropshipper goes into markets with a lot of competition and with a high saturation. I don't think they even use the word saturation. The only thing that gets saturated is the angle that people are using to sell the product. So you need to think about the angles that you can use to sell this product. Brilliant dropshippers only think that these angles will be saturated if a competitor is using one angle specifically a lot. So for example, I use this product a lot of times. We have this relieving koala. The relieving koala has been used a lot for anxiety, for example. So there's one competitor that uses a lot the angle anxiety. So if you want to step in this market, if you want to sell the same product into a different market, you need to think about different angles. So for example, you can use this same product in a different niche, in a different market, which is babies. Babies have problems with sleeping, so what do? You sell the koala to parents who have babies who are having troubles falling asleep, which is a total different market, which is a total different audience, which is a total different angle, which you still can use for the same product. While others think this product will be saturated, a brilliant dropshipper sees this and they know I can sell the same product to a different niche with a different angle, which means competition is there, but there is no saturation in this niche. So this is what a brilliant dropshipper understands. They don't talk about saturation. They don't talk about competition. They instantly go into a product where there's the high demand of the product, so they know people are already buying this product. The third thing that a brilliant dropshipper understands is to get more, you need to spend more. I see a lot of dropshippers make this mistake. They spend 50 euros, maybe 100 euros, and they tell me, well, Jasper, this product is not working. A brilliant dropshipper does not talk like this. A lot of brilliant dropshippers understand that they need to spend more to get more. You need to spend more to get more feedback. You need to spend more to get more data. You need to spend more to get more feedback from your customers. So this is what you can use in your advertisement and on your landing page. So brilliant dropshippers always think about how much can I spend until I know if this product works, yes or no. And I think this will be a lot more than the rookies that they start with 50 or 100 euros. So if you want to be a brilliant dropshipper, don't be afraid to spend more on your product test, to spend more to finding the correct avatar, to find the correct audience, to find the correct angles, because it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of budget to understand these metrics correctly. The fourth thing that a brilliant dropshipper does differently is that they understand the customer avatar that they're selling to. A customer avatar means this is the exact avatar, the exact person, the exact audience that you are selling to with your advertising. Which means, for example, if you're selling something that resolves knee pain, we need to think about who has most of the time knee pain. Most of the time, maybe this will be elderly people, like 40, 50 years old, and we need to think about how they look, how they think, where they hang out. They need to understand all the behavior from this avatar. So a brilliant dropshipper does the best due diligence, the best research to understand this avatar, so you can talk like your customer avatar in your advertisement and on your landing page. If you're congruent and if you're talking like your avatar and if you think like your avatar, you will understand how to write your copy on your landing page and on your advertisement, so you can make way more sales than the rookie dropshipper that does not understand and just keeps it generic and is not talking like his or hers avatar. The fifth thing that a brilliant dropshipper does way differently than the rookie dropshipper is they master one platform before they move to the different platform. What I mean with that is I see a lot of rookie dropshippers go from Facebook to TikTok to Snapchat to Google, and they keep this going way back from left to right. So a brilliant dropshipper, they master one platform first before they diversify into different markets and different platforms. So what I mean with that, you can spend easily 10, 20, 30K a day on Facebook before even moving to TikTok, Pinterest, Snapchat, or whatever. You just need to pick one platform that your customer avatar uses, and you need to spend a lot of money on that platform before moving to the other platform. Of course, you can set up campaigns just to compound it a little bit, but just focus on one platform first, so you know that you are allocating the most out of the budget to this one platform, so you can leverage this platform to the fullest. Before moving to a separate market, make sure that you are mastering it and make sure you are actually spending that much money that you notice you're finding a cap. And before receiving this cap, or like before even having this cap, you don't need to move to a different platform. Just stick with one, master it, and squeeze all the money out of it that is available in this market. Number 6 that a brilliant dropshipper does differently is that they handle all the objections on a landing page from their product. If your customer lands on your landing page, they will have a lot of objections, they will have a lot of questions about your product, and if you don't solve these questions, if you don't answer these questions, if you don't solve the objections, people will leave your landing page as soon as possible. So you need to make sure that you handle all the objections people can have around your product. For example, you need to state what it actually solves, when it does solve, and when can people see results, for example. So if you're selling some kind of cream that helps removing wrinkles, when can they see actually results? How long does it take? How much do they need to apply, etc., etc. All these kind of questions need to be handled on the product page. So you need to make sure all the objections are handled and there are no frictions left before buying your product. The 7th thing that brilliant dropshippers do differently is they care about building relationships. What I mean with that is two sideways. On this first way, they need to build a relationship with the customer. Of course, you're building a trustworthy relationship with your customer so they can buy again. But one of the things that people really neglect and are not thinking about is building a relationship with your private supplier. Because your private supplier has a big part of this game, because they are fulfilling your orders and they need to make sure that customers get the correct product. But if you build the correct relationships, you will notice you will get better prices, faster shipping, and better communication. So this is a really, really big thing in the dropshipping niche. You need to make sure that you understand your private supplier. You meet with them regularly online, maybe even physically, because a lot of these Chinese suppliers will invite you to their factories and they will show you the warehouse around, and you will find a lot of new stuff around this business. So guys, please make sure you are building a correct relationship with your private supplier if you're not yet doing so. Number 8, and the last thing that brilliant dropshippers do differently, is that they care about the customer. And what I mean with that is, of course, you need to understand that you're selling to real people. A lot of dropshippers don't understand that they actually have real customers with real feelings, with real questions, and you need to make sure that these are handled the correct way. So if you care about the customer journey, the whole journey that people have while they are in your web shop, while they're receiving your product, if you don't understand this correctly, you are doomed to fail. So guys, you need to understand that you need to care about your customers. You need to care about how they find your product, how they receive your product, and how they handle all your questions in the customer support inbox, for example. If you don't focus on this particular part, you are doomed to fail and you will not be a brilliant dropshipper as well. So these are the 8 things that I have learned doing dropshipping for many, many years and generating close to 10 million in online sales. So if you're still struggling with making your first 1K a day, maybe you're struggling with your competition, maybe you're struggling and finding winning products, I have something special for you. In the link in the description, you will find the link to my community, the 90 Days to Online Freedom. In this community, I'm documenting all these things that I've just teach you guys live while I'm doing it, which means I have found a product, I found multiple products, I have set up the store, I'm creating the ads, I'm making sure that the competition is not in front of me. I'm making sure that all the customers get the correct products. I'm making sure I'm building a relationship with my private supplier. And I'm even making at this moment 2K a day with this brand new store. So when you join the community, you will see exactly what kind of store I'm using, what kind of ads I'm using, what products am I selling. You will see my private supplier. You will see literally everything. So if you want to apply all the stuff that I've learned you and you're still struggling, please join this community because we're filling up pretty quickly and I will see you in there. Peace.